So, welcome to this episode of Recruitment Assets Under Management. My name is Jason Bessire, and things have gotten off to a blazing new start this year. I want to talk to you today about 5 key things to look at as a talent leader to assess in your progress or regress as it pertains to recruiting this year. First and foremost, I want to talk to you about sourcing. Secondly, I want to talk to you about your job postings. Third, I want to talk to you about nurturing your engagement data, taking a look at what that engagement data looks like. Number 4, I want to talk to you about interviewing. And then finally, talk to you about workflows. First and foremost, let me just pivot over here and let me share with you a screen. What I mean to talk about specifically is, are you looking at your sourcing data? Evaluate your sources and your source origins by looking specifically at organic job board postings. Look at your paid advertising spend, look at your ROI on your in-mails. And the goal here is to lessen a reliance on weak sources and prioritize strong ones. I'll go on the record and simply say every company should have a moderate spend around a sponsored job spend. When you spend money, you're elevating that job title to the top. Let me show you an example. Without a spend on this particular company seeking HVAC installers, if you look at my cursor, they would have gotten 5 clicks on their job. But because of a moderate spend, we were able to elevate their clicks up to 315. You say, what does that mean? What does that get me? Well, here's what it would have gotten you. If you wouldn't have spent anything, those clicks ultimately would have ended up at only 4 organic apply starts, netting them 4 applies. However, because we spent money and elevated their job title, it netted them 121 job starts. And you can just see all the way down on this column for all the jobs, be it in the job market of technicians, consultants, sales consultants. For the month, they only got 96 apply starts. But because we spent money strategically, it netted over 900 apply starts. Which one are you? Are you getting the kind of quality applications, apply starts that you need to run your business? You need to evaluate your sources, and there is a very smart strategic way to do a proper recruitment advertising spend. When your job boards are having posts, you've got to make sure you're doing it properly. You've got to use the right keywords, make sure you're injecting the job titles at least 3 times in the advertisements. You've got to be doing that. Take a look also at your nurturing, analyzing the nurture engagement data. Look at the open replies, the conversion rates. Right here, you can see what the difference was between clicks, between apply starts, and at the end of the day, applies. You should be able to have monthly reporting to be seeing how effective your recruitment advertising is working. And if you don't have that kind of data, those are the kind of skill sets we bring to the table as an agency of record. Remember, it doesn't cost you any money to have a recruitment partner like a recruitment advertising agency such as us at the table to provide some additional help. Additionally, I'll just say, we're agency partners of all these logos rolling across the bottom of my screen. We can help you with all of those. The other 4th thing I told you about was look at your interviewing. Are you addressing any interviewing process issues? For instance, eliminating and shorten any interview stages that you deem are too long or too complex, are ultimately not being productive. The final thing is workflows. You need to look and adjust your recruitment automation workflows in your primary recruitment software. We just helped a company this month unplug from Career Builder as their applicant tracking system and consulted with them about the new system we're moving on to. And it was critical that we had that relationship as an agency to help them understand best practices, how to make that work, and ultimately how to unplug from a product that they weren't going to continue using and try to recoup those costs. Having someone like us who've been there, done that before, we were able to bring great value, and we're currently negotiating getting that money back for our client. Just a few of the many ways we can work as a recruitment advertising agency. Call us today, 704-666-3411, or use the link below to schedule a meeting so that we can talk more about recruitment assets under management. Until then, keep living out loud and on purpose. Will you? Take care.